Hi, my name is Lauren King, and I'm a junior here at Stonehill, and I'm a double major in music and philosophy. I'm a singer-songwriter.
Sorry, Prince Charming, I think you've got the wrong address.
So, growing up, I kind of tried to do a bunch of different things, from soccer to swimming to karate to everything, and I didn't really seem that good at those kinds of things. Sports wasn't a big thing for me. But I always had a fascination with music. Grew up watching The Sound of Music and knowing everything by heart. So eventually I told my parents that I wanted to play guitar and sing. And then I started to take lessons, and then I realized that I just wanted to make people happy. And the best way that I could have done that was by writing poems for people, and then I started to go into songs. And yeah, it's kind of how it just landed, and it stuck. It was the one thing that stuck. My dad grew up playing the guitar, and so we always had a guitar lying around, so I was really fascinated with it. And then he kind of showed me the basics, and I just wanted to keep going with it. And really just, I would have to say my parents kind of go out of their way a lot of the times to help other people, and I kind of realized that that was the easiest way that I could have done it, was through my own music and stuff. And my grandmother, that I didn't get to meet on my dad's side, played the organ and was really known for her voice, and so I kind of, I guess I, in a way, looked up to her for inspiration as much as I could.
'Cause I'm not lonely, I'm not desperate, I don't need your love with all
I love James Taylor and Billy Joel. Also Jimmy Buffett. I think of him as like my long-lost father. It's fine. I love to listen to the Lumineers and play their stuff. Really any kind of folk with a little bit of blues is really like where I like to cover the most. My process usually starts with writing the words. I usually go for a hook that I really like, or a lot of times it's with conversations with people. If they say something really interesting to me, I always need to write it down. It doesn't have to be just from a romantic perspective, but for me, I was mad because I felt like I could never be alone. I always needed someone around, and I was so over that mentality, and I was just like, no, like, since when do I need someone else? When was I taught that we need other people in order to be happy? And, you know, so I just kind of realized, like, you can be your own person and you can be your own hero. You don't need to rely on anyone else, because you could just wind up being stuck in like this ivory tower forever. And so I refused to be that person. And of course that's hard sometimes, because you do need other people at points in your life where you really need it. But there are other times when you really don't. So it's just about that, finding your own confidence in yourself and knowing that there's a difference between being alone and being lonely.
'Cause my palms get sweaty as it is, even in the cold. I'm not worried about dancing alone, 'cause then there's nobody's toes to step on. And I don't mind being the only one in bed, 'cause then I don't have to break the sweat. No more dragons, no more moats, no more tidal waves or scary ghosts. Why don't you give me my sword, 'cause I can be my own hero.
I would say try to make as many connections as you can with creative people here, because there are a lot, but I feel like they're under the radar a lot of times because it's not the majority here. I would also say to just never stop. Never stop writing, like 10 minutes a day. Always work on something new if you can. Make the time for it, because if you're a Stonehill student, you're going to be busy a lot. Yeah, and just mainly try to make as many connections as possible, and don't be afraid to share your talents, because when you do, it's really appreciated here. And yeah, it's going to get a lot of attention.